Hi guys, my name is Meats. This is going to be a work in progress video, and I just kind of want to share this. Not sure when I'll get to it, but eventually. And basically at that time, I really like playing Skullgirls. I'm a casual gamer, not really into it, but I like the characters. Actually, my favorite one is, what's her name again? I already forgot. Miss Fortune. There we go. I like Miss Fortune a lot. I kind of bought on Smash, and Miss Fortune is actually quite easy to use for that. Then there's Cerebella. Now, when I first saw the Sengoku or Sengoku Astray, yeah, you have the big arms, and it just popped out. I gotta make a Cerebella custom out of it. Actually, the same thing goes with the yellow unit in Valve. It's almost you just have this giant arms on top of the regular arms. So here we go. And for those who are familiar with the Sengoku Astray, you see that I moved things around, and this is just planning. I've actually held some of the pieces with the blue tack. I'm not sure if this is going to be the final outcome, but I'll keep adding and maybe trimming stuff away from it. So first off, I removed the regular face mask. I put it on. I don't think using the Sengoku face mask works, so that I swapped that out. I did keep the front part of the head in there. Yeah, because I think for Cerebella, she has that kind of like I'm just gonna call it sideburns. Well, the hair that goes on the side. So I will paint those with the blue, and this is actually the back part of the knee. I'm gonna put it in front. Her boots actually have this pointed toes, kind of like the dead side. I thought, why not? I don't think I'll be using the back anyways, and it pops out quite often, so I'll just put it there. And you'll see from this custom, for the most part, I use what's on the kit, and that's one things I like to do as a challenge. Try to do a custom and just use the parts for the most part on the kit. So that's that part. I have to give her a skirt on the side. The normal skirt, it's gonna be like that. It's not much in there, and it doesn't quite look right. She does have a mini skirt, but this is the closest I can do. So this is the regular shoulder for the red frame, and I basically just blue tag it in place for now. I'm still thinking of a proper way to mount this. I'm thinking of just using magnets on the side of the leg, or just held by friction. Next, the arm. Actually, the arm, well, this part here is the armor. It goes like this for the knee. I took it out and put it up here. One of the issues when I first started with this is basically the bicep area. There's nothing there. It's mostly kind of like Popeye. The brunt or the mass is on the forearms. So I gotta bulk it up, and I was looking around. I need some kind of shoulder armor, but I realized this doesn't really work out over here for the knee. Actually, if I can trim this a little bit more, since she's a girl. But yeah, so that kind of works out. And the other problem is the regular Sengoku Astray. This arm here actually is the same length as the arm. I had to find ways to extend that. So what I did is I found some polycaps, replaced the red ones. This one is a little bit longer. It's probably not noticeable, but whatever I can extend it to works. So that works. Same thing with this. This part here is actually from a different kit. I was working with my clanch. I'm not sure if you've seen the Avalanche custom I made. So there, I have a lot of parts from the clench just user, and I think this might be for the hips. Again, there's a polycap inside that is short, or just a regular square one, so I had to swap it with a elongated one. So the whole thing here has more, or keep its articulation. That worked out pretty well. So now I have that extra length, which I needed. I was trying to find ways to actually remove this whole part here, because it's really bulky. If you look at Cerebella's image, most of it's on her head. But given that it's not gonna be possible, so I just leave it as is. Alright, so I'm gonna put this back. This one, most likely I'll be magnets. It's gonna be magnets, because just depending on how it's positioned, it kind of just slides in and out. So I'm not sure if magnet works. Actually, I had it this way, but it doesn't seem to. Actually, when I don't have this part here, it actually just slides perfectly on this part here. But I need that extension. So for now, this works, and I have that extra mass for the bicep. So that worked out pretty well. What else can I talk about? Yeah, I think that's about it for the changes. I removed the shield backpack. It's not needed. I was thinking of using it as the mask on top, but I think it doesn't work out, so hence it's not here. Although the V-fin actually works out pretty well. I just need to trim up this side here. If you look at this from this angle, I'll just actually like indents there. I can paint the eyes and it becomes a small skull, and I just skip the V-fin. Or actually, I could trim off the gee, where's that? Hold on, I had it here somewhere. The parts I was using. Oh, there we go. I had all the stuff here. And the mask. So here's the mask. I was thinking of just chopping off this part here. Use the fins and kind of add it on the V-fin. That might actually work out pretty well. So that's something I can do. Or just leave it the way it is. Again, just trim this side here. That's not needed. And just paint it on Cerebella's paint scheme. I'm still debating on which one. I do like the orange, so I might stick with orange and have black diamonds all throughout. I do have the problem on top here. It's hollow, but I might just leave it the way it is. And kind of just have that. Well, it's not going to be a simple look, but I just like the way. Just keep it simple in terms of custom, like what I changed. And yeah. In terms of her chest, I was thinking about that too. The red frame works out pretty well, actually. I just have to paint that to look like it's her chest. And I think it will work out. I think it'll work out nicely. And that's about it for this quick work in progress. Oh, about 10 minutes. Yeah, hopefully I get it to work, or the way I envision it. I think it'll be a cool custom. And let me know what you guys think for Cerebella Astray frame. Or Sengoku Astray. Alright, that's about it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.